Are you eager to move your arms as freely as you did a full decade ago? With these 4 highly effective exercises, you can easily achieve that. Make sure to watch this entire video until the end, and you'll see just how rapidly you can regain flexibility in your arms and shoulders while also significantly reducing pain. Why is it that your shoulder mobility keeps decreasing, becomes stiffer, and you might even experience pain? It's simply because we often keep our arms tightly positioned in front of our bodies and seldom make an effort to move them in the opposite direction. As a result, it keeps on shortening more at the front. The level of tension continues increasing steadily. And that leads to imbalances emerging in your shoulder joint. This is why you experience all these effects that we definitely don't want at all. And when the shoulders reach those angles again by performing the proper and correct stretching, the faster you'll be able to regain the normal level of mobility you used to be familiar with from before. For the first exercise, please get into the crawling position. If your knees are sensitive, place something soft underneath or do it on the bed. That's possible as well. Once you're set and in position, extend your arms forward until you begin to feel a gentle pull in your shoulders, indicating a good stretch is happening there. It is particularly important that the elbows remain stretched. If you have our stretching strap, go to the middle section and put the strap around your elbows. It helps you maintain a stretch position. Otherwise, please be sure to pay attention and ensure they are kept as stretched as possible. And then you gradually move downwards with your sternum, and you'll gradually start to feel the stretch. And this exercise begins now, allowing you to feel the stretch in your shoulder and also in the arms, maybe down to the elbows. And you go deeper and deeper down. Breathe in and out, nice and easy. And always make sure that your elbows are straight. You'll notice it too. When it suddenly feels too easy and you stretch your elbows, you'll definitely notice it becomes challenging once more. And that means more stretching, resulting in more effect like this, and you're going deeper and deeper. Just so that it is still bearable, where you are still in the comfort pain zone. And now, just stay precisely as you are and firmly press your hands against the mat below. And relax once more and go even deeper. And then once more, you press down with your hands against the mat. Maintain that pressure. During this strength training, a lot happens for your stretching and for the better targeting of joint angles. And then you go a bit further down. After that, you repeat it again. Press once more. If the act of pressing still isn't entirely clear or comprehensible for you right now, simply let it go and continue to stretch further in. The effect is still really great. And come a little deeper, then slowly come back out. Start by placing your feet into the shoulders. And proceed right away without delay, moving on to the second exercise. Sit down, lean slightly back, and make sure to securely grab the mat firmly if you have one available. And then, gradually move your hips even further forward, with gentle motions going back and forth. And gradually ease yourself deeper into the stretch with every move. You will then start to notice, especially at the front area of your shoulder, a really intense pulling sensation. And that's a good sign because in the areas where it pulls and something is too short, as we noted earlier, it's gradually getting longer. Inhale deeply. And consciously make an effort to relax your shoulders, progressively moving a little bit further into the stretch, easing into the pose bit by bit. Don't move your shoulders in. Try to keep them as open as you can. Yes, push your chest out, and then you will immediately notice that the stretch becomes even more intense. And as the tension slowly eases back, you can gently and carefully move a little further forward. Always ensure that you stay neatly below your limit. Otherwise, it would turn negative. Always remember the exercises should be fun. They should truly bring you joy and happiness, so you end up doing them on a regular basis. Because if they're too much of a hassle or burden, you simply won't stick to doing them regularly. That would be a real shame, especially in this case with your shoulders. And take deep breaths in and out. Gradually and continually push yourself a bit further in. And now, use both of your hands to press firmly against the ground, ensuring that no other part of your body shifts or moves as you perform this movement with your hands. Relax and release the tension once again. Now extend yourself just a little further in. Once more, firmly press your hands against the ground, maintaining focus and control. Relax. Allow your body to extend a little further in. And then come back out very gently, paying close attention to how it feels as you do so. I'm sure you already notice a difference. And please do the third exercise against the wall. And now we'll do it for the right side. And if you have a problem on the left side, then you do the same on the left. Keep moving your arms higher up the wall. So with your right hand, keep going higher up on the wall until your arm is straight and it stretches just a bit more. Rise up onto your tiptoes. And then carefully position your elbow against the wall, then gently shift back down so you're only on your heel. Extend your left hand across to the right side and grip the wrist firmly but comfortably, pressing the wrist towards the right upper arm with a steady, controlled motion. At the same time, work to move your groin area as close as possible to the wall, maintaining flexibility while ensuring your body stays aligned and harmonious with the wall's surface. Groin was previously referred to as axis. That was a mix-up. So as you extend the armpit further towards the wall, you'll definitely notice the stretch intensifying in the right shoulder and particularly in the muscles of the right upper arm. Then you steadily begin to work your way even further deeper into it. And consciously make a consistent and deliberate attempt to progressively push your elbow even further back through continuous and steady pressure against the wall. With each and every exhale, make an effort to gradually move a bit deeper and further into the stretch. The deeper and more thoroughly you breathe, the more intensified the release is when you exhale. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, specifically the vagus nerve, which makes it much easier to let the muscle fully relax. Extended deep inhaling and deep exhaling breaths. And now, we're starting our distinctive strength training routine. You firmly press your right elbow against the wall while at the same time making an effort to extend your arm. And keep it relaxed there while moving your armpit a bit closer to the wall, so that your elbow gets pushed back. Then look a little further along your arm, toward your right upper arm. Once more, press your elbow firmly against the wall while you make your arm reach a more extended and elongated position. Once more, you relax and gently progress a little further into the stretching position. And once more, you are pressing your elbow firmly against the wall. Your arm is naturally inclined to extend even further. You relax and ease yourself further into the position. And once more, pull your hand towards your shoulder with all your strength, really focusing on the movement, and then slowly, carefully make your way back out of it. You notice there isn't much happening, but that's exactly what we want. And now let's move on to the final exercise. You position yourself right in front of a corner, or if that's not feasible, within a doorway, and proceed to gradually stretch your arms upward so they form an angle of approximately 45 degrees. Carefully move your left foot a small step backwards and then proceed by moving your right foot a small step forward. Make sure to fully extend your elbows. And then continue by steadily moving even further into the corner. And you should feel the stretching sensation in your right shoulder and possibly in the right chest area as well. Think very carefully. This is another exercise, whether we practice with both sides simultaneously. And continue to slowly but surely move a little further with the upper end of the sternum as you proceed towards the corner. Because whenever you notice, oh, now it's becoming too intense, you need to stop, extend the elbows again, and take a moment to wait until it's a bit more relaxed, until the intense feeling gradually decreases to a more comfortable level. At times, you might need to make slight adjustments, ensuring that the fingers or the hand align more towards the corner. Then you continue moving further inward, sliding it smoothly and deeply in and out. Apply pressure with your hands against the sides, making sure that your elbows remain fully extended, and then relax and loosen up again, gradually moving a bit further inside. Take deep breaths in and out, then press your hands firmly and steadily against the walls once more. And now relax once more and proceed a little further inside. And once again, you should press firmly and steadily with both of your hands against the surrounding walls. Let it relax again and go deeper into it. Take 3 deep, focused breaths, keeping your elbow fully extended. Then slowly come back out. Pull your arms back properly one more time and let them drop. And now, really feel it. This is the last exercise, but it's especially effective. There are also many other exercises here that are in our channel. Feel in again and try to notice what has happened with your shoulders now. Do your shoulders already feel younger? Repeating this every day is definitely the key.